So the beer that we have in front of us is a hazy.
Yep.
You're saying that like you have how many taps in there?
We have 9 taps total.
I don't know how you have room for 9 taps in there. I mean, it's like the
Yeah,
9 taps. That's like half the space in there, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're stacked. It gets to be kind of a pain when we're real busy because if they're stacked right on top of each other, you can't pour both those at the same time.
I mean, in your wildest dreams, when you were putting this together, did you ever dream you'd be as busy as you get?
We hoped we would, and we knew it had the potential,
But
but
come on, you're as busy as this place gets. You thought it could get that way right off the bat.
not this soon.
Okay,
No.
right.
No.
Because it's crazy how many people love to come here, and I mean, you are the talk of the town and well beyond in the region. And for people to be patient enough to wait in line
Yeah.
for a beer like they kind of have to do here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not telling you if you're going to be waiting forever,
Right.
but there might be a wait sometimes.
Yep.
And then it's up to you to make sure that the beer is worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is your hazy IPA.
Yep. This one's called Maze Haze.
Maze. Now, what's the story behind that name?
So it's got a little bit of Bloody Butcher corn in it, which we grow some here on the farm out back.
Is there a corn maze sometimes?
We've talked about it. We don't own the fields anymore.
Right, you sold those.
But we do know the guy that has quite a bit of it, so maybe in the future we can get a corn maze.
That
put
might be
in.
something for next
Yeah.
fall. Let's see. All right,
Yep.
so hazy IPA, Haze Maze. Oh wow, that is.
Yeah, a little Bloody Butcher corn in there.
Okay, I'm from the suburbs. What is bloody butcher corn? What does that mean? That's
It's
just a variety of it?
Yeah, it's a variety of corn.
Why do they call it that? Do I want to know?
It's. I
Is
probably
it like a
have some around here
Halloween
somewhere.
thing, or what is it? What does that mean?
It's a deep red color.
Okay.
Corn. Yep.
Is the corn from around here? Is it locally sourced corn?
So I use some of my own corn. I use occasionally. This one I actually got from the malt company that I use,
I see.
which is called Sugar Creek Malt Company. They're actually a family farm also.
So this malt guy in Indiana, we've actually had him on the show.
Yeah.
You've got a good relationship with him?
Oh yeah. Yep. Pretty much all of our malt comes from Caleb over at Sugar Creek Malt Company.
And it's important to you, I imagine, as somebody who's trying to do his own thing on a family-owned farm. I mean, he has kind of a remarkably similar story, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what drew me to using his product. When I started this, it was in order to save kind of our background and history here on the farm, and he's doing a similar thing. He was a hog farm, and when he grew up and kind of took over the place, he ended up wanting to get into malting. So he's done all kinds of research, knows about everything there is to know about malt, and does an excellent job.
Have you had him out here?
He's been out a few times, dropped some malt off, and
He does the
tried some
deliveries.
beers. Yeah, he has. Yep.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
So when he's here, does he spend a little while enjoying the fruits of his malt labor?
As long as he can. He
Yeah.
wants to stay longer, but he's got more deliveries to do. So
Well, maybe in the future, like if you had like a place for him to stay, like in a grain bin or something.
yeah, yep. The
maybe that's-
grain bin suite.
There it is. And maybe you could have like an exchange program
Yeah.
where you send some people down to Lebanon, Indiana. Mm-hmm. The tap room is this place open year round or just seasonally or?
Yep, year round. Fridays and Saturdays, and then we're adding Sundays.
Sundays for the fall, and we'll see about the winter.
Yeah, we'll probably keep Sundays in there. We're actually going to build a greenhouse right over here, and we're going to heat that as well, so we have a little bit more indoor seating.
So the greenhouse will be for winter seating. Mm-hmm. You gonna grow anything in there, like hops or something? Or?
So we have hops growing out back.
What?
Yep. Yeah, we've got 2, we call them hop zebos, gazebos that we grow hops up.
Hop zebos.
Yeah.
Now that I like. And I imagine you use those hops.
Yep. There's a couple recipes that I use the hops that we grow here. One's coming up called Almost Like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It's a basil sage strong ale.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
So you're here brewing in the basement of the root cellar. Now, as we're filming this right now, you only have the hazy IPA because you can't keep your beer.
Can't make it fast
You can't
enough.
make it fast enough. You started putting all of this together right around the time that everything shut down. So that must have sucked, but also been kind of a blessing in disguise in that you were able to kind of catch your breath and make sure everything was the way you wanted it before you opened up. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it was a struggle. Some of the stuff took a little longer than I would have liked, but in reality, it probably worked out better. Just like you said, it gave me time to make sure everything was how I wanted it.
I gotta ask, you've got a dinner bell like a real live dinner bell from back in the day.
Yeah.
Is that something people ring when they like the beer, or how does that work?
We have had a few people ring it. Usually it's kids go over there and.
Okay, but since we've landed here, that's all I've wanted to do is ring that thing. Like, I don't know how you does that drive you nuts? Because your house is right there.
Yeah.
Is it like, we probably shouldn't ring the bell?
Oh, if you want to.
You know that I want to.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
We can ring it.
So it's there on display, but it's not like you don't encourage people to ring the bell.
We haven't done anything official with it.
There's not like
yet,
a sign that says,
no.
if you like the beer, ring the bell.
Yeah.
But if you ring
Could
the
be.
bell, they'll know you like the beer?
Yeah.
Do we just start a thing?
Yeah.
Is that a new thing that
It's
we
been
can start?
started.
All right, so there you go. There it is. And this is a place, too, where you have events. I know there's a big, like this weekend, you're going to be having, as we're filming this, there's going to be a big concert here where you bring other breweries in here and you have live music. How often does that happen?
Yeah. We haven't done music too often yet. We're gearing up for it, though.
I mean, you don't have to worry about the neighbors complaining, right?
No. Just my dad out back.
Yeah, and he's got to be, he signs off on all of this?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, really, I mean, in all the years we've done the show, this is unlike any place we've ever been, with really the most, I mean, when you're looking for a place that's unlike any other, with excellent beer that they can't make fast enough, this Evergreen Farm Brewing, this is the place. All right, well, listen, Adam, we can't thank you enough for your time and your talent. And yeah, I mean, this is an easy place to get to from the Quad Cities if you're looking to do a day trip. Evergreen Farm Brewing, man. It's a thing. You should visit and ring the bell.
Yeah.
I'll ring the bell for you. Have I mentioned I want to ring the bell?
Yep, you have.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All of the breweries in this town are phenomenal. It's great to see that there's a third piece in the trinity of great local craft beer here in Galesburg.
Yeah.